Yo, what's up, Electro? What's up, Lil Porky? How's it going, guys? 2 runs indeed. Got that 2 days ago. I got 47 to 100 on Tuesday. It is Thursday, right? Yes, on Tuesday I got that. And then yesterday I got 53, although I already had 51. But yeah, I got 53 off stream yesterday. That, glad I immediately remembered to mention that. Understandable, Electro. It's next week, right? So, like, do you only have, like, stuff tomorrow still, and then you're off? Just came back from school. Awesome. That's good. So I was actually, like, I've been, like, on GD for, like, an hour already. I was working on a layout collab part, and I finished that up, so here, I'll show it real quick. Turn this down. Yeah, makes sense, Electro. Whatever. Hell yeah, that is very nice. You get to enjoy your life for 2 weeks, just chill, beat Frost Spirit, maybe. I feel like you would actually kind of destroy this level. Like, I don't think this would be very hard for you. Only 2 more left. Awesome. What's up, Elisa? Life is great. I finished up a collab part earlier, and I'm very happy with the results, so that's always nice, you know. How are you doing? Oh, that's great, yeah. Do you have Delta in 2 runs, Electro? Like, I don't know, what's your best run to 100? Cat just popped your balloon. That is very unfortunate. The nefarious cat when balloon. They do that kind of stuff, man. Don't remember. Fair enough. This is honestly why I write down, like, essentially everything I do in this game. Like, I write down my best runs and stuff. Otherwise I'd forget to, probably. Depending on the level. No, I don't do love requests. That includes going out of my way to like something. It's been more than a year. Yeah, fair. 55, I see. Okay. Didn't you also, like, from what I remember when you played that level, you didn't even play it for that long, right? Like, you just got progress, like, stupidly fast. Dude, I gotta stop doing that. Like, I click way too late. I don't know why I do that so often. Let me practice it, actually, because I don't feel comfortable with it. Might just be a warm-up thing, to be fair. Yeah, it's just, you can click so early there, so it's so, like, kind of annoying when I click late, because it's like, there's a really big space in which you can click. Like, there's so much room. Welcome back. Back. I'm gonna do this 100 though, like I'm gonna force it. Might take a little while, but that's fine. That's fair, Electro. That's good stuff, though. 55 in 2 weeks, even with some free time. Like, considering how big of a jump that level would be, it's pretty good. Hello, John. Good morning, happy boy. How's it going, guys? How are y'all on this fine morning? Trying to wake up. Awesome. Oh, actually, on that note, I should mention this. There is a chance that today's stream might be a bit shorter. Like, I'm not entirely sure about today, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I did not sleep very well. I went to bed late. Which, that in and of itself isn't the biggest issue, but I also woke up relatively early. Like, relative to how late I went to sleep, for the record. Like, I woke up at, like, 10 a.m., which is not early, I understand that, but, like, I did go to bed at, like, nearly 4 a.m., so it's, like, you know, that's... I spent, like, probably a bit over 6 hours in bed. Of which I am not all that confident I even slept up to 5 hours, honestly. I don't think I did. So... I'm gonna put in an effort, though. Like, right now I feel fine, but I think there's just a really good chance that, like... If there's any day where I'll start getting somewhat agitated and annoyed with this game, it'll be today, probably. So, I'm not gonna force through that too much, so... I'm gonna aim for at least 2 hours if I can, but... I do think today is one of those days where I have to, like, limit myself more, if things don't go well. Trying to beat from dinner. Oh, you have 9 to 23. Nice. Good progress. Good luck. Hell yeah, John. Now, I don't know how much are going to be available for VC, but especially if I do end up, like, not streaming for long, like, I'll probably be in VC if you want. I don't have a lot to do today anyway, so I may as well just focus on this. Okay. Dude, this is what I find really nice about this level, though, is, like, I still genuinely enjoy warming up on this. Like, I find this whole section to 100 to just be so fun. Like, 74 to 100 is awesome. Oh, yeah, fair. Also, John, I finished that layout part. Dude, like, I woke up and I was like, you know what, I may as well just immediately get up and just fucking finish that part so I can get it done right before stream. Which I did. I finished it, like, actually minutes before I wanted to go live, so it's nice. I sent the part in GD stuff in Mob, by the way, if you happen to want to see it. And I also posted it on Twitter. So if you want to go there, you can do that too, if you feel like it. Hard. Yeah, the start of the drop is a little, like, clunky from zero for a while. Like, that's how it goes. You don't have to worry about it too much though, because like, you get more consistent with the start of the drop, and also on top of that, the pre-drop gets so fucking consistent on that level. It's actually crazy. It's still one of my favorite pre-drops of all time, by the way. GD stuff in Mob. Actually, I can just fucking play it, bro. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Just one attempt. Back to back. Okay, maybe not. I might have to undo that hitbox, actually get rid of it. I might do that. I don't know, man. Ryan literally just was like, yeah, do whatever difficulty. So it's like, okay, I'll just not make it hard then, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the goal is, so... I've seen Kasuno's part, and that part looks kind of hard, so... I say kind of hard, it looks fucking list. So... I don't know, man. I imagine some balancing will be done if it ever gets turned into, like, some kind of genuine project. I'm very happy with the structuring, by the way. Like, I put some effort into it. Like, a healthy amount of effort. Dude, you have a long ass at Top Letterman. I'm just gonna say that. Welcome. How are you doing? Really good. Thank you. I put lots of effort into it. I'm happy with the result. I'm especially happy because fuck Twitch. Awesome. Let's go. No delay. Yeah. I was gonna say something, I forgot. Hi, I'm new here. Can I add you on GD? No, I don't add people on GD usually. Also, thanks for the follow. I guess you're subscribed on YouTube. It shows up as a follow in my widget, and I guess it shows up as a follow on, like I saw it on the screen as well. It's kind of funny. Casserole, so true, Kasuno. Dude, Kasuno, like, it's so funny seeing your part and then my part, and like, the difficulty disparity is so funny. Like, my part is like fucking borderline insane demon, and then your part looks like it's fucking list-worthy, bro. It's so stupid. It's so, like, Ryan just didn't even tell me, like, about difficulty. He just said kinda do whatever, so I did kinda whatever, I guess. Now it's easy. Which I guess might be a good thing, I don't know. So true, Electro. Yeah, Dark, exactly. We're going for that thinking space vibe. Could be a bit hard. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he literally, like, I don't know what he told you, but, like, I asked him about difficulty, and he literally told me just do whatever. But, you know, I've seen your part a little bit, so I was like, I'm not gonna make it, like, easy demon, because, like, your part seemed somewhat hard. And only now, like, when you sent your part again, I looked at it, like, properly, and I was like, wait, that's just fucking, like, a list demon, bro. I'm like, what are we doing? You got a list demon and, like, a borderline insane demon in there. Phenomenal balancing. I think it'd be really funny if, like, the balancing is just kept as it is. Like, just every part is just whatever. The most balanced collab of all time. Fuck it, we ball, exactly. That's what we're doing. Dude, I'm actually just accepting that I'm gonna be here for 20 minutes. It's fine. I do want to at least get it to the ending wave. Hopefully to 100, honestly, but yeah, we'll just see. Like, I'm dying to that, which is not hard, but maybe, yeah. Yeah, your part does seem like it would be tough to nerf without just, like, redoing it. Like, I think the main thing that I'm thinking about is, like, that one wave that you made with, like, click sync and, like, portals in it and whatever, and, like, if you change that, like, it's hard to nerf. Because I feel like that wave, you could make the gaps way more wide, but it'd still be essentially the same fucking difficulty, because it's the same click pattern. To some degree. Obviously, it'll be more lenient, but... Like, if you would want to nerf that to not be, like, extreme demon difficulty whatsoever, you'd have to restructure the entire wave, like, for sure. Although, in all fairness, like, I think my part is one of the early parts, right? I imagine it would be the pre-drop. Like, you could honestly just keep my part easy and have every other part just be harder, and then it'd probably be fine. Like, having an easy pre-drop like that is probably nice for some people. Like, a lot of people tend to like that. Yeah, we did get it to 100, that's very nice. It did not take 20 minutes. I mean, it did take 20 minutes start to end, like, from the start of the stream till now. We're doing pretty solid. 74 to 100 times 8. Locking this in. I think today is going to be similar to yesterday in the sense that, like, my focus is really going to be just I want to play from zero, so... Like, I feel like 74 to 100 is a mandatory run, but besides that, like, I'm gonna play some parts a little bit, but really by the 1 hour mark, I want to be going from zero, basically. That's where I'm at. I played very, interestingly. That's a way to put that. I had a very interesting session yesterday off stream. I warmed up in about 30 minutes, went from zero, because that was what I wanted to do. What's up, Vivian? How's it going? But yeah, I warmed up, went from zero within like 30 minutes, and I played pretty poorly, I would say, on the pre-drop, for like a good while. Like, I think within the first, like, hour from zero, I straight up only got, like, 2 or 3, like, attempts at the drop. I think it was 3 attempts at the drop, which is really poor performance. And then, at some point, I think it was even, like, 40 minutes without getting to the drop, which is honestly kind of crazy. But then I went from that, and, like, I suddenly got to the drop once, and then I just kept getting to the drop for a while. So, basically, takeaway is that I'm just not going to care about my performance. Hello. Bye. Goodbye. Every extreme? That's crazy, John. Dude, John, I did the same thing, but up to Bloodbath difficulty. So I've only, like, I made a list. I even have a playlist on my YouTube channel of, like, the rank by difficulty. And it's just my top 40, because my 40th hardest is Bloodbath. So I don't care to rank anything underneath it. Oh yeah, understandable. 46. Oh my god, I need to catch up to you. Actually, I don't know if Bloodbath is still 40. It might be like 42 by now, because I beat Atomic Cannon. And also, in that playlist, I do not have Sonic Wave Rebirth because the video got taken down, and I've still been too lazy to give a fuck. So that is still not up. I should re-upload that at some point. I think I will. Although I'll probably just upload it like unlisted, because I don't really care. Just so I can have it in the playlist. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I think at some point it was just Safkill moved down a good bit. Also valid, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I think we talked about this yesterday, but Eternal Moment will be your 8th hardest, right? That's kind of cool. It's sick seeing you play that and actually, like, progress and all that. Oh, yeah, fair. That's fair. Eternal Moment, 9th hardest. Crazy work. That level's so cool, man. Dude, I'm so glad you're enjoying it, man. Like, it's so nice. Dude, oh my... John, you know what would be a good level for you to do after at some point? Like, Visible Ray, bro. Like, I remember you had progress on that level. Like, the Visible Ray grind would go so hard, honestly. What's up, Asta? How's it going? Dude, John, I was talking to Nolan about this last night, and like, it's so exciting seeing you play the game again. Like, it's actually probably the most excited I've been about anyone playing this game ever. Like, straight up. Like, even if it doesn't last, like, this is not like a pressure thing, like, obviously, like, even if it doesn't last long, like, seeing you just have fun with, like, Eternal Moment is so, like, I don't know, it's so, like, almost nostalgic in a way. Like, it's so cool. Exactly, yeah. Like, but even if it doesn't last, it's, like, it's entirely fine. Like, it's just cool to see. Obviously, it would be cool if you, like, keep at it for a while, but hey. We'll just see, man. See where it all goes. Henken, I don't know what level that is. I don't think I've seen it. Well, yeah, I know. I was responding to Kunsuno. He said, like, Henken looks cool. And I don't know what level that is. I know Let's Stink. Believe it or not, I know. I know my own level. I know it. I'm not, like, that stupid, okay? Although, to be fair, the idea of me forgetting my own level, Nate, Let's Stink, would be, like, on so many levels, like, comedic. Let's Stink? What is Let's Stink? Hashtag dementia. Dude, I died here from 0, which is really funny. Because this is, like, I die here again, of course, now, but, like, this is, like, one of the easiest parts of the, like, thing. Like, I passed, like, all the hard stuff of this, and then I died to, like, the easy one. Which isn't that big of a deal. Like, it's still reasonable. Like, you can die there, it's just, you know. I mean, it's no big deal. It's just funny. Yeah, I'm so curious how this wave's gonna feel from 0, bro. Like, I feel that wave, like, I'm either gonna just instant pass it or never pass it. Like, it gives massive, like, choke point vibes and, like, when nervous. Oops. I'm not even gonna, like, set a time limit for myself for this part. I'm just gonna play it until I get it to 63 one more time. And then I'll just play from 40 for a little while. That sounds like a lot of fun, man. I feel like most people nowadays just have that, like, issue with any social media. Like, all their timelines are just entirely fucking, like, destroyed and horrible and miserable. Oh, I think I've seen that one, yeah. Fucking cringe. Click is not that hard, by the way, and look at how fucking, like, much I messed it up. It's not even close. That's why I'm so, like, I don't care about dying here. It's not, like, the easiest click ever, but come on, man. Like, it's like no attempt was made whatsoever. Like, come on, man. Good run, though. Very good run. I think that's 40 to, like, 88 or something like that, 89 maybe. Very solid work. I gotta stop doing that with the pink orb, man. Like, it's funny, because I started, like, doing that a couple days ago, and since I've just not really recovered from doing that. Like, clicking it way too early. Although, I seem fine in big runs. I've not done it in a genuinely big run, ever. Like, I can lock it in. It's just when I'm not playing in a big run, like, I lose focus and I just start doing that shit. stop doing that. Okay, come on, bro. I'm so stupid. It's like, this is one of the funniest things in this game, like, that I find myself doing. It's like, I'll identify an issue. I know exactly how to fix it. I, in quotations, fix it by doing it fine, right? Like, I'm just like, okay, I can do it. And then I just go straight back to being an idiot. Like, I don't know how I could possibly keep doing that. It's not a hard click by any means, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Like, I guess I just woke up, like, and decided to be, like, a genuine idiot. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though, like, I don't think it's a mind block, because it's not like, it doesn't actually matter. Like, it's not like when I think about it, I fuck it up. It's just when I'm not thinking about it, you know? So when I do a genuinely good run, I never die there. It's just when I'm playing from, like, 40 or 32 or 35. That's when, like, my brain goes like, yep, what about we just forget how to do anything? I'm just not locked in, I guess. I'm pretty okay at the ship today, though, which is nice. That was definitely a mind block. It's improved. Hello, just a silly speller. How's it going? Alright, see you, John. Enjoy your breakfast. And good luck on Geometry Dash. I don't know why. That's funky. As a new player in GD, this looks absolutely crazy. Yeah, fair enough. And this level is really hard. Like, I think even for, like, somewhat fans, like, players, like people who've beaten, like, a bunch of demons, this would still look really hard. And crazy. What's up, Tobidamaru? How's it going? Hello, Draco. How's it going, man? Are you feeling better? Keep dying there. light version. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, and that's good though, Draco. I'm glad to hear that you're improving. I'm feeling better. Decide what tweet is your hardest. What's the level? Since I don't want to spend too much time in copy, I am just gonna do this part like once or twice and then actually move on now. Like, usually I would have played from here for X amount of time, but today I really just want to get, like, going from zero. Like, just straight up. GD on Roblox. What the hell? What even is that? How do you do that? I've never played Roblox, so I don't know what the hell's going on in that game. So detail higher aerial game. Awesome! Sorry. Good stuff. Where does the ending of that level start? Like the post wave? Okay, so it's 10% of wave. That's tough. Awesome. How hard is the ending on that level? Like the non-wave. Like, it looks so fucking easy. Like for, you know, relative to the rest of the level. Hardest is it's dragon type. Probably deadlocked. Oh, did I fucking... I misspelled it probably, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Oh, it doesn't have a... It has a nong, doesn't it? I want to get that real quick. I just want to play the ending. Okay, so it just straight up draws me into the wave. That's fucked up. That's loud. Dude, that looks fucked up, bro. How did I do that micro click? I want to see if I can get in there. Okay, it's actually so unreadable. What the hell? Next one, okay. W profile picture, thank you. Sweater weather, good luck on that. Oh my god, my oomfies are reunited. Okay, yeah, it is easy. I just one attempt at 80 to 94, having never played this before. Okay. You are not wrong about this being free. Because you do have to time that, I see. Okay, wait, that ship seems hard. Never mind, it might be impossible, actually, like low-key. For now, I don't want to learn it, I just want to see how hard it is. time for Frost Spirit again. We're not doing it like that, by the way. I'm not crazy. I don't have like the alt-click spam gene. I cannot do it. I'm too uncoordinated for it. That bad. It doesn't look that bad. It just looks like something where I need to have, like, you know, I need to practice mode to the ship, do the ship from there before I can ever do it from 80, you know? I just wanted to see if I could, like, just straight up do 80 to 100 without practice moding it, but I think I need to genuinely know what the fuck I'm doing in that ship. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Also, that ending wave, like, from, like, obviously I haven't played the whole thing, but, like, from where I played, like, it actually didn't seem that bad, because, like, the 4x speed bar didn't even have, like, any spikes on the side, it seemed. So that's the kind of gaps I could probably do pretty easily. Still, like, a big run, though. Like, that level does seem fucking impossible overall. Oh, that sounds joyous. What's up, Blurry Bloxer? How's it going? I've had a lot of, like, YouTube chatters come in today so far. That's actually surprising. I guess YouTube algorithm is like, yeah, today you get recommended somewhere, I guess. No, I do not add people on Geometry Dash randomly. Sorry. Let's make it hard. I see. Okay. The Aerial Gleam does look like one of those levels that's like... I don't know. It looks interesting, but also in a way that, like, I would never do it, probably. I think it's probably just a little too hard for me to want to do, but it is cool. Also, I don't know where that level is on the list. Like, I think it's, like, below Tartarus, or am I wrong about that? I don't even know. Sub and like. Okay. Thank you, I guess. Hallucination, yeah. Interesting, Draco. It'd be cool to see you do that level. The hallucination looks cool, but honestly, like, considering the pre-drop is, like, the hardest part, it just doesn't look intriguing to me, if I'm being completely honest. Like, it looks really cool, but I feel like that pre-drop is gonna drive me nuts. $86? Really? Oh. I thought it'd be more like 70 or something, like above the golden or something crazy, but I guess not. That's crazy what I just said, by the way. Oh yeah, 70, above the golden. Like, what are we doing? We're do true fed. I see. Interesting. I don't know why I'm playing from here. I don't need to. I'll play from here for like a little bit, not that long. I really just want to go from 0 soon. Okay. That's just a dumb death, honestly. Like, I mean, it's hard, don't get me wrong. These clicks are hard, but the first one is, like, the big cube ones are the easiest. Like, the mini cube one is the one that you want to die to, because it's, like, actually really hard. Yeah. 2 levels at the same time? Ooh. I mean, you could try it, yeah. Let's sub you into 100k. You don't really need to do that. I think I'm good with being under 2k for the next 2 years of my life. That's fine. I don't really care. That was a good run though, by the way. Like I had a I'm not happy that I died where I died, but like 23 to 65 is nice. Like the fact that I'm able to get there fairly easily is really nice, because it shows that I'll probably be able to get there from 0 in the near future. I don't think today, probably not tomorrow either, but perhaps by the end of the week, that'd be nice. See if he recommends it. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously give it a try, right? Maybe you'll really like it. Honestly, the biggest concern that pops up for me when thinking about juggling 2 levels is just, like, I feel like I just pick one of them. Like, at some point I'd be like, you know what, I like this level more than the other, so I'm just gonna play it more than the other. Right? And then at some point it's like, I feel like it can only, like, shoot me in the foot. Because, like, once you start getting annoyed with the level, it's probably when you already have, like, a really good record on it. Like, for example, you have 90 on it, and it starts getting annoying, and then you just start playing the other level, and now you don't beat the level that you have 90 on. I don't know. That's how I interpret it. But that's just, like, obviously how I would probably be when I did that stuff, so that's why I don't. Beat Tidal Wave. I mean, I will beat this eventually, just not today, probably. The level is really, really hard. Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel, like, usually when I get really good progress, Dark, but I could see myself just, like, if I have any excuse not to do it, I probably wouldn't. But I mean, I'm also like, I'm probably just different from other people, man. Like, I feel like some of the hardest times for me to actually play GD is when I have like 95 on a level and I'm trying to finish it off. That's usually where, like, I start to struggle with motivation. But that's part of, like, just how, like, fucking insecure I am about my skill level. So a lot of the time when I have, like, 95 on a level, I'm just really scared of, like, getting stuck for, like, a good while. Which I think also leads to me getting stuck for a good while. It's a sort of a self-fulfilling cycle. I'm trying to break it, but... I mean, that is fair, yeah. That is fair. Dude, this entire ship is really cool, by the way. Like, the way, like, it goes into the drop of, like, the 3x speed. Like, I really like levels where, like, the transition into the drop is just the same game mode, continued, but faster, like this. Like, I think that's a really cool way to transition. Instead of, like, having some, like, climactic, oh, you're now a wave, or whatever, or, like, some weird, like, changes. It's like, oh, good luck. You're still a ship, but it gets a little faster, bro. Christmas demon level. Sure. Yeah, this is entirely fair, Jaco. I hope it works. Like, it'd be cool to see, like, a method like that work for you. I'll do club step on the torch. I have actually considered that though. Like, I did think it would be cool because I saw Nepesta do this with like extended lists, where he did like some kind of extended list roulette, where he just played like 3 different levels on 3 different days, and he kept like rotating between them and see which one he'd beat first. Which that is really kind of an interesting concept. Although I would have to find levels to do that with, because I don't think I could do that with like actually hard levels. Like, I could not see myself playing a level like fucking Crimson Planet and then, like, playing it every other day. Like, that'd be insane. I mean, those are easier than Club Step, so it makes sense. Lost Shipyard. I think I know what Green Orb you're on about. You just have to hit it, like, super fucking late. It's so weird. Like, that Green Orb, like, you have to hit, like, so unnaturally late. Like, I remember that one. It's actually one of the only things about that level I remember, besides, like, that spider at the start of the drop that's, like, super silent. Phenomenal. Yeah. Tough. Dude, this unironically, though, is a big part of why I'm so happy that I'm not on the list, man. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm not saying you should, but, like, I cannot recommend just deleting your list profile enough. Like, it is so fucking freeing, bro. Like, genuinely, you don't need to give a single fuck about a level being at, like, 149 on the list. Like, who cares at that point, right? Or something like that. But obviously, that's just me. I have beaten Hypersonic, yeah. I think it's been well for 5 years since I did. Dodger. I mean, that is Geometry Dash, I guess. From 0. Yeah. Yeah. I did not beat random processing, I don't think. I don't remember doing so, at least. I mean, I get you, Dark. I mean, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, Draco. Like, honestly, like, all I can say is that the people that I know that have gotten rid of their profiles, which is like me, Nolan, and like Aeon has done so too. I think he was like the first to do it. Like, none of us have regretted it by any means. Not even a little bit. From Sweden, awesome. I'm from the Netherlands. 60 to 100. I mean, you'll get it. I'm sure you'll get it. Best of luck. What's up, Arky? How's it going? A friend from the Netherlands. Awesome. Just Ark? Okay. I'll try to remember. Glad to hear you're doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good too. I started playing from zero like 5 seconds ago, so we're gonna see how that goes. Oh, that's crazy. His level's awesome. I'm having a great time with it. Yeah, Draco. Honestly, like, this is the thing with the list. I had, like... I've always thought that, like, if they remove the point system or make a, like, way where you can just be listed as a record underneath, like, a level without, like, being on the stats viewer, I would absolutely do it. Like, I would want my name on Point to Crate, if only just to prove, like, hey, look, I am legit, right? But, yeah. Obviously, since the points are there, I'm just not gonna bother now. Also, surprisingly, like, I've been off Point to Crate for, like, over 3 years. And, like, I have not had a single person, like, come in to question, like, legitimacy. Because that was, like, a thing that I was actually kind of worried about. Because, like, I asked, like, hey, can I have my account removed? And, like, I did. And then I was like, I just thought, like, every once in a while, people would come in and be like, hey, I don't see you on Point to Crate, but I see you've beaten these hard levels. That doesn't make sense. Like, are you legit? Like, are you cheating? Right? Like, I was expecting that, but I just have not had that a single time in over 3 years now. Don't want the points. It was just fucking unhealthy for me, honestly. Like, because especially at the time when I got my profile removed, that's when the list started really fucking moving fast relative to how hard, like, or the levels that I could beat. And, like, I just saw my points constantly dropping. And anytime I would beat a list level, it would go up, like, 30 points. And 2 weeks later, it'd be down 50. It was just fucking, like... It was not good for my mental health, just straight up. And it's not even the competitive nature. Like, it wasn't comparing to other people. It was just seeing it constantly drop was annoying. And, like, just not nice. So at some point, it was just, like... It didn't really... Like, there was no real benefit to it, right? So I was just thinking about it, like, I can stay on here, but also, like, why not just remove my account? Right, like, I mean, it was obviously, like, inspired by Aeon doing it. Like, Aeon had his, like, profile removed at the time, And, like, I looked at it, and I really considered my options. Like, I thought about it for a good while, and I was like, I just don't see a reason not to do that. Like, I don't have to worry about anything list-related anymore. Because, like, once you're, like, when you're on the list, especially for me, like, I don't know how other people experience it, right? Anytime you beat a level and you submit it, like, now it's all just waiting, you know? Like, everything is list-related now. It's like, you're waiting for your record to get, like, approved. You're, like, constantly, like, looking for it, like, all that stuff. Like, I've had many issues as well where, like, list mods have, like, been really annoying about accepting records. And I say really annoying in the sense that it was just more of a hassle than it should have been. Not that they, as people themselves, are, like, annoying. There's just situations that were just annoying. Like, for example, I beat Titan Complex on, like, an LDM provided by, like, Pointer Crate. And then I got fucking asked, like, what LDM I used. Like, and if it was a legit one. And it was like, bro, it is by Pointer Crate. You could see it in the fucking level name. It was by Pointer Crate. Like, that kind of stuff is just annoying to me. You know? Little things like that where, like, oh my god, come on. I don't blame them, though, like, at the same time, because it's just kids. But, like, you know, because they're all, like, teenagers, like, doing that stuff. Like, they're doing it for free as well. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Video recording is typically more than enough for people. Yeah, I imagine so, yeah. See you later. Alright, see you. Later about the show are the best players, but honestly, maybe it's just possible to play a little bit of beaten into ranked. Yeah. That would have just been better. Sup, Raymond Dins. How's it going, man? It's going well here. I'm doing good. But yeah, just nothing about the list was just like exciting to me anymore. Honestly, that's really just what it came down to. I was experiencing negatives and no positives. That's really it. And also, like, I mean, I didn't even mention this one yet, but like, there's a certain thing when you're not on the list, like, you don't really have to care about it at all. So, like, to give you an example, I beat Bloodlust earlier this year when it just left the list. Like, just barely was off the list. That would have been an annoying thing to me, like, 3 years ago, right? Because then it would, like, oh, I would have missed out on a record. But now I don't miss out on anything, so I can just beat whatever. It's, like, the same with, Sigma. I beat Sigma when it was barely off the list as well. Same story. I wouldn't even have considered beating those levels at, like, if I was still on the list, probably. Because I would be, like, chasing those records. I mean, how many people don't have It's kind of hard to gauge that, considering they don't have profiles. It's really hard to gauge something that's not there, you know? I don't think it's that many people, though. Like, I think it's probably, like, the overwhelming majority of people just have a profile. Like, the only people that I know that don't have a profile is, like, Aeon Air and then TR Solus. And myself. Hello, I know myself. I don't think it's a big thing. Ever played Circus Dash 2? No, I don't think I have. Yeah, that was, like, kind of cool, Electro. Dude, I think I still have screenshots of me being, like, the #1 player in the Netherlands. The good old days, man. Like, now the fucking Netherlands is so cracked, man. Like, I think I'm currently ranked, like, #8 on, like, the Dutch demon list. Because we have, like, a demon list just for the Netherlands. That one I am on because I don't care about it that much. That one is actually fun as well, because it's like, you know, I don't care about the points as much as just looking at the ranking. And I think I'm, like, ranked 8th or 9th on there, and that is kind of cool to me. I really feel like I double-clicked that time, but I didn't. I see Draco. Man. There's also other things with the list, like, that, I mean, to be honest, I'm not really in the mood to go too deeply into it, but there's certain things that the list has done that, like, also prevented me from wanting to be, like, on there anymore. Like, back in the day, like, when I removed my profile was around the time when they, like, banned Show Hitbox on Death for, like, a while, which I thought was the stupidest change. Which, I mean, they did refer to it, to be fair, but I thought that was so utterly stupid and nonsensical. Yeah. I also really dislike the having to separate your audio tracks. Like, I understand it. Like, this is just generally my opinion on this, right? This is how I see it. If you have a completion and you can prove that it's legit, right? Like, reasonably prove that it's legit, which is just any regular recording or stream would do that usually, right? Under most circumstances, like, you should just accept it. If you can prove that it's legit, if you can check it for legitimacy, it should be accepted. That's how I see it, right? But thanks to that whole, like, audio track splitting, to me that's just stupid. It's like, you're just... If someone doesn't record, like, 2 audio tracks, even if it's just because they refuse to, which I understand would be an annoying thing for them, but, like, you should accept it, because it is clearly legit, or not legit. One of the two. You can prove it. Like, you can, hack check those things. So to me, it's an annoying thing where it's like, I just think at that point, like, I get the purpose of it, but to me it should have been a suggestion and not a rule. That's really how I see it. Like, they should have just heavily suggested it. Like, even, like, be annoying with it as well. Like, just fucking, like, tell everyone at any occasion. That's fine, but don't make it a rule. That's what I don't like. Sure if the link works. I'll click on it, let's see. It does. Oh my god, yeah, wait. Look at this. Electro above me. You had 420 points as well. That's awesome. It's so cool seeing, like, the majority of these people have, like, gotten so much better. Like, Cave Melv has been popping off. William as well. Anyway. Video game. Speaking of, yeah. Honestly, I could see them unironically doing that. I wish I was joking, but I could see them genuinely doing that at some point. I think space also kind of ruined it, yeah. Shoulders hurt. It could just be like your posture. I've had that issue too. Like, I've noticed it when I'm like henching forth like this too much. Like, my shoulders start hurting. Gotta be a bit careful about that. Actually, it's funny you mentioned Space UK though, because that also was a big part of why I removed my profile. I think it was a couple days after, if I remember the date. Like, it must have been a couple days after Space UK exposal. Like, to me, at that point as well, like, there were so many, like, all these before-mentioned issues, except for the audio separation that came after I was already banned, so I don't give a shit. Do you call it banned? I don't know. Like, removed. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't know. Like, I saw that whole situation with Space UK, and I was like, I really just don't see a point. Like, I'm on a list of people where, for all I know, there's like a bunch of hackers in there, and I'm comparing myself to them all the time for no reason. Some of the rules that are being pushed are stupid. I don't want to be here. I'm gonna get the fuck out. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's crazy, Electro. Dude, I can't believe that though, Electro. Like, the fact that you have, like, no list demons right now is crazy. Especially for how good you are at the game. Like, you absolutely could have, like, a bunch, but obviously you're just busy, you know? So it makes sense, but it's just interesting. 50 legacies, crazy. I don't actually remember how many, like, list levels I've ever had in my lifetime. I think I did make a screenshot before I got banned, though, so I should have that somewhere. I mean, I take a while to find someone that can do that, but it exists. It's probably 30 at most, though. It wasn't that many. Probably less. Must have been a lot less, actually, thinking about it. Why am I... Dude, I hate messing this up because I don't get it. I feel like I'm doing it, but I'm not. Bro, it's so annoying. Yeah, having enough time, exactly. That's valid, Draco. Honestly, I would have done that with Zodiac, but I think I deleted my profile like right after I decided to drop that level for the foreseeable future. Ours that level? This level is 100 and... probably like 116 or 17 right now on the demon list. It is a few spots above Thinking Space, which is my current hardest. A very, very small amount of people. Well, it depends. It depends. If it never existed to begin with, like an alternate timeline where it never existed, probably, like, I think the game would not have been pushed to this level. But if you were to remove it right now, like just today, like they suddenly say, yeah, fuck all the leaderboards and you just get rid of all of it, like basically no one. Especially if we're just talking Point to Crate, because there's only like 2,000 people on Point to Crate, probably. Like 2,000 to 3,000, maybe at most. Like, of those people, probably like no one is gonna quit. Like honestly, because like if you're beating list levels, you're already kind of committed to the game, right? Like at most, like absolute most, maybe 100 people quit. And that'd be fucking... I think I'm overestimating that by like tenfold, honestly. Looks shit to play, yeah. I mean, that doesn't really mean much when you're not in the skill range for it. I feel like that goes, you know, for anything in this game. Play for 15 again. How many drop attempts did I have? Like 1? Yeah. I don't know what it is with the pre-drop, man. Like, for some reason, I'm just so bad at it from 0. Like, specifically this part, I find so weirdly hard from 0. But it's so easy when I play from here. I might just have to practice this a lot more. Realistically, I really shouldn't be dying to any of this. In particular, that UFO, like that double click thing is not that hard. Oh man, I don't know why the UFO just goes from like easy to hard sometimes. Like, I don't get it. Come on. Like, it really shouldn't be that hard for me, but I don't know. I'm gonna suck it up and just hope I don't die there too much from zero. I'll do this like one more time. Whatever. So inconsistent. You might want to like reevaluate like your click pattern. Like a lot of the time in this game, if you're like dying to something a lot, like you might just want to reevaluate how you approach it. Like usually that helps. Too late? Aw. That's not a good death, but whatever. Good run. At least. Hitting that orb too late is a little crazy though. It's not that hard to hit though. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Just figure it out. Yeah, I'm sure you will. You're still on about that green orb in the ship, right? That's like really hard. Because I found that like click to be kind of hard too. Although like I got used to it by like just literally telling myself click even later than you think you should. Like that entire like ship click is literally just click so late that it feels like it's a year too late. Old but new. I mean, it's a 1.9 style level in today's climate. So it's old school style, but you know, in 2.1 or 2.1, yeah, 2.2. Well, I mean, it was made in 2.1 actually. I was not wrong. Never mind. So although the level is 1.9 style, it's obviously made throughout the lens of today's creating abilities, so it's going to look a bit strange, like an in-between. thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I'm getting really annoyed with this, I'm being honest. Like, this is the one thing I find seriously annoying to keep doing. Like, dying in the UFO over and over is so annoying. I feel like there's nothing I can really do, though. Like, there's not really a good strategy for that blue orb. Like, it's just so fucking hard. Like, maybe I just have to keep trying to single-click it anyway. I don't know if I can do that, though. Like, I'm just give it a shot. I don't know. You have to go so fast on it. I'm just trying to find a way at this point, because, like, I don't want to keep dying there over and over. Like, I have way too many deaths there. Like, it's seriously annoying. Like, I think I could have, like, at least, like, a third more drop attempts if it wasn't for that one UFO thing that keeps fucking killing me. I think I can single click it. I think it'll be fine. I'll probably die there a few times now from zero just because I have to, you know, obviously get used to it, but I'm gonna take those steps and just accept it, and hopefully over time it'll benefit me. Gonna prep for the trip. Alright, good luck with that, man. Thanks for stopping by. See if I can do this once. I don't even know what that run was, but it's pretty big. That must have been like 35 to like 86 or something. Let's play from here. I'm gonna look. take a look at what that run actually was. Awesome, yeah. Okay, let's mute this. Where does the ship start? 35? I think this is where my start position is, right? Like 35 to wherever that wave is. And the wave is right here. That kind of in the middle of the wave. Like right here, I think. Wait, I don't think I made it that far. I don't quite remember though. No, I think I made it here. So that's like 35 to 87, I think. Just about. That's a very solid run. It's definitely one of the cool things about this level is like I do like manage to get like pretty good runs like every session like this. Like this is another new like kind of a best run. Like the best run from 35. It's very solid. Minimize this. Okay. I'll restart my recording. I think I'm good to go from 0 again. I just have to lock in on my new method for the UFO. Hopefully get that going, and I'm actually gonna play it one more time. Into 59, nice. Good stuff. I have to just click the orb later, I think. Don't be too early on it. Like that. Yes. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. One more. That is so much... Okay, I think that is definitely more consistent than double-clicking it. I think I should have put more time into it initially, like trying to just learn it the normal way. Like, with some nuance, it's really not that hard. Oh my god. Hello, Chris. My goat, hello. How's it going, man? I've not spoken with you in like fucking 7 years. Jack, how's it going? Chilling, awesome. I'm chilling too. Look, I'm going for a new hardest. Yippee! A new hardest by a few spots. Just chilling, awesome. Yeah, I'm chilling too. Trying to like lock in on the pre-drop a little bit, but you know, it's going slow, but we're getting there. All-nighter clutch. Awesome. Good luck. I think this level released only like 2 years ago, so it would make sense that you haven't seen it. It's really cool though, I really like it. It's just a bit long. It's like a 3-minute level, so there's that. Yeah, it's gonna be like a new hardest, but only by a few spots. I think this is like 3 spots above Thinking Space. And it also is, like, there's a good chance that this moves down at some point, because a lot of people find this a little overrated, I think, from what I've seen. Oh my god. Really? Okay. I guess I wasn't locked in for that. Why was it so high? I feel like I clicked fast, but whatever. That's a that I've never hit that spike before. Like, I must have been so late on that spam. Like, you want to do that spam kind of early so that, like, you're down, like, earlier there. So that click becomes, like, easy and possible. It's very different, yeah. It's kind of funny because, like, this is obviously, like, it's an Excel, so I don't know, like, it's probably somewhat similar to Calculator Core, but I find it more enjoyable for sure. I like Calculator Core a lot though, but this level, like, I think this level just sort of nailed it balancing wise. Like, it does have some choke points, but it's like in a way where, like, if you lock in, you can do them. Well, I felt like Calculator Core was more of a, oh, you're just gonna die to everything, like, randomly. Well, this level doesn't really do that as much. Although perhaps if I start getting far from zero, maybe that'll change, I don't know. Shit. That is a strangely, like, unexpected death, yet it's also somewhat reasonable. Like, it is very easy to mess this transition up, yet I also have not really been doing that, so I was kind of expecting I would pass it, but hey, fair enough. Ever completed the demon I hated? I have over 2,000 demons completed, so yes, there has been some that I didn't like. Anyway, good run though, 44. That's very nice. Definitely should have been able to lock in that transition, but hey, it's entirely reasonable to die there. Like 100% reasonable, so I'm not gonna be like upset about it whatsoever. Speed going. I mean, really good. I'm having a really good session overall, especially relative to what I was expecting. I didn't sleep very well, so I was expecting to play really bad today, but I'm playing a lot better than I was anticipating, so hey, that's nice. Do I recommend it as a hardest? I mean, yeah, probably. I think it's good so far. Although, to be honest though, like honestly, like I'd say come back in like a week or 2 weeks, like, and see how I feel then. Like, because now it's like still novel, right? Like I'm on day 9 and I'm doing really well for day 9 on the hardest. So by all means, this level is just going really well for me. And maybe in a week I'll feel entirely differently. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's a bit too early to ask, basically. My hardest is Thinking Space. But you should also keep that in mind, because this level is only like 3 spots above Thinking Space. And I also have 97 on Zodiac, which is like 15 spots above this, so it's like... In a way, this is not really a hardest. Like, I mean, it is, but it isn't, you know? Like, I've got 97 on Zodiac, so this is obviously going to be easier than getting 97 on Zodiac, so... In that sense, this doesn't feel like a true hardest. And especially if you keep in mind that my hardest is like 3 spots below this, and I beat that over 4 years ago, you know? So I've gained a lot of skill since I beat Thinking Space. Like, a lot, so... I can't really say anything about this as an experience as the hardest, if I'm being completely, like, honest. Since in many ways it just really kind of isn't. True, Chris, yeah. Might be cooked, yeah. That sounds kind of tough. Yeah, honestly, like my opinion on like jumping as a whole has always been like, if you genuinely like the level, I absolutely think you should jump, like 100%. I think jumping is actually a great thing to do if you love the level that you're jumping to. If that is the sole reason you're doing it, like if you're doing it because you just like this level and really want to beat it, 100% valid. The only times I'd say don't jump is if you're purely doing it to improve. If you think you're gonna improve more from jumping than from, like, playing other levels and working your way up, you're, like, entirely mistaken, I think. There are situations where jumping is a good thing, even for skill improvement, but I don't think it's the majority of the time. Majority of the time, you shouldn't jump. But, yeah, if you like the level, perfect conditions to jump, honestly. It's obviously coming from someone with some kind of bias, because I jumped from Sonic Wave to Thinking Space, and I fucking loved it. Like, it was probably the best experience I've ever had in this game. The Meth Lord. I am doing good, man. How about yourself? That's a crazy name. It's been 4 years, yeah. Yeah, jumping when you like a level is the best call. You can only got 13 percent. Yeah, but like that's the thing, right? Like I don't even consider that jumping. It's like no, you're just playing a level. You're not jumping because you're not gonna do it. I think to be fair, like I mean I've had this whole like speech before, this fucking like lame ass talk, but like I really despise the word jumping because people utilize it for everything and people overuse it. Like no, playing like Cataclysm for a day doesn't mean you're jumping to Cataclysm. No, that's not how it works. Like, honestly, if I was, like, president of, like, the entire fucking world, I'd just make it so you can only mention the word jumping if you have the leveling 2 runs. That's the only time. Like, once you have the leveling 2 runs, you're valid. Before that, like, you have to just shut up. Like, nope. You do not get to tell, like, anyone that you're jumping. You're not. You do not have progress. You have nothing. You are nothing. Okay, that's too much, but yeah. Well, at least you're doing good besides that, yeah. Artificial remedy actually add some runs. Yeah, I do remember that, like, briefly. Or vaguely. You are nothing is crazy. Listen, Matt. Like, the thing as well is, like, because I don't think there's inherently something wrong with jumping whatsoever. I just think people do it for attention. It's like, when you have 9 circles as your hardest and you're playing, like, fucking Bloodlust, like, yeah, like, and you have, like, 91 to 100 after 4 days, like, yes, I think you're attention-seeking if you keep going around and telling people. Like, you did a nothing run. It's a nothing burger. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I think it's cool to have that run when your 9 circles is your hardest. Like, if you just came in and said, hey, I did 91 to 100 on Bloodlust while 9 circles is my hardest, I'd be like, cool, that's a good run. But, like, if you put it in the context of jumping, it's a terrible run. It's, like, less than 10% of the level, and, like, in terms of progression, you're, like, less than, like, 0.1% of the way there. Like, it's nothing. Oh, too early. Yeah, nobody gives attention to jumps. For good reasons, though. Like, a lot of people have done it anyway. I've done 74 to 100 on Slaughterhouse as well. I'm not going around telling people I fucking jumped, like I'm jumping to it. Hell nah. I don't know. Also, like, since we're on the topic, I just have to say this. I also hate the word jumping being used when it's just about regular progress. Like, no, you did not jump from 9 circles to Windy Landscape. They're nearly the same difficulty, bro. That's not a jump. That is progression. You went from a hard level to a slightly harder level. That is what everyone does all the time. That is how you progress in this video game. That is not a jump. I don't know. I hate the term jumping being used for things like that. Like, I don't know. Like, people went from saying, hi, I got new hardest, to, hi, I jumped to X level. Like, come on. No, I already told you I wasn't gonna do that. You were here in chat earlier. Don't anymore. Well, thankfully you don't anymore. It is harder, Chris. I obviously am like sort of like minimizing the difficulty between them. Like, yes, Windy Landscape is a decent bit harder than 9 circles. My point is more that it's not a jump. It's just progression. You went from like a hard demon to like a relatively easy insane demon. That is just like, what else could you have done? Right? Like, cause like the term jump, like maybe I'm misunderstanding it, but the entire point of a jump is that you're jumping over multiple difficulty like ranges, right? Like you go from here and regular. Okay, you're not gonna see this well. Okay, here you're here. Here's regular progression. There is jumping. You know, like Fucking 9 circles, windy landscape, harder insane demon, cataclysm, bloodbath. Yeah, and then like you go to bloodbath. Yeah, that's a bit of a jump. Otherwise, it isn't. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Something on willpower, something blinger, jump for beer, yeah. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah. An 87. It depends, because the thing is that difficulty jump is a lot like. First of all, I already said difficulty jump, so there's that. But also, like, you gotta keep in mind that numbers are not a good way to gauge it, right? Because, like, for example, I think if you go from whatever is like 900 on already extreme demon list to 600, that's not a jump. That's 300 spots. That's like the levels in that range are not gonna be that crazy far apart in difficulty. That's fair, Chris. I mean, Chris, you went from, like, Bloodbath to, like, Artificial Ascent. I think that is the closest thing you've done to a jump. I would consider that a jump, probably. He beat the level. Yeah. I mean, I think general consensus also matters. Like, I think Citra, 187 to, like, 116, you could probably call that a jump. You could get away with it. Let me put it that way. I don't think it's a big jump at all, but, like... Well, I mean, I think it's probably a jump. I think. Probably. Like, whether you consider it a jump or not, I think if you, like, were to put it out as a jump, I don't think people would, like, necessarily fucking, like, disagree all the way. Like, I think it's... Yeah, it would make sense, right? Just felt good. Yeah, fair. And that's how it goes, though. Like, I think that's how people, like, do jumps. It's like... People just, like... If you actually complete a jump, it's usually just because you like the level. I think there's very few people who would do a jump and then hate the level that they're jumping to. I think it's just almost an impossible task. Like, especially if it's a big jump. Way too far down. Yeah, I never know how to deal with, like, progress in terms of, like, whether to consider something a jump or not. Like, I definitely think it's incredibly lame if, like, you have... And a throw? What happened, John? Wait, I want to focus on this. John Old, what did you do? You almost fluked it? What? What did you do? What the fuck did you do? You got 88? Bro, how did you get 88 already? Are you fucking kidding? How? Almost flew. You already got 61 as well, bro. What are you doing? Are we for real? What the hell, dude? What the fuck? Dude, what is your skill right now? Like, how do you, like, learn the level and have 88 right now? What the hell are you doing? That's insane, man. What's up, Wibby? How's it going? Long time no see. Dude. That is insane. Wait, do you have like a clip of 88? What's up, Ryan? I'm good, got a new mobile hard as well at college. Awesome. What level did you beat? John's playing Eternal Moment. Force Temple, awesome. Fluke from 60, nice. Fluke that like impossible ending ball. Hell yeah. Hi, new hair. I'm Tim. Want to do it someday? Hell yeah. Eternal Moment, Eternal Moment is really, really good. I really love that level. Yeah, I'd love that if you could do that, John. I want to see where you died. He started it, like, not yesterday, but the day before. Although he had some old progress, I guess, but even then, he got fucking 88, like, this fast. It's actually, like, mental. Like, I don't think he ever learned the full level, so he went from, like, learning it, like, yesterday to, like, just doing that. Insane. That is crazy, though. You didn't even practice it that much? That's insane. Bet. Alright. Yeah, let me know when you, like, sent the clip. Based. Awesome. Awesome. By the way, have you merged it yet, Ryan? Because if you haven't, like, there's a little thing I want to adjust. Like, I want to mess around with it a tiny bit more. A new hard soon, I think. Good luck. Already merged. Can you give me the merged copy? There's like a little thing that I want to adjust that like wasn't functioning as well as it should have. It'll take me like 20 seconds, but... Bro, what the hell? Hitbox there. Sure, awesome. I can show you what I want to change, actually. Fuck it, like, I'll show you. Wait, actually, you could do it. It wouldn't even take, like... Wait, Ryan, instead of giving me the copy, you're gonna do this for me. All you have to do... Okay, so pay attention. I'll show you in the editor. What you do... Pay good attention. Okay, you have this black orb in the yellow portal, right? You see this little half thingy here. You go to edit group, you go to extra, and you make it no touch. That's it. That's all I want to do. I noticed that, like, depending on where you jump here and hit the black orb, like, there's positions where, like, unless you hit it in the absolute, like, first frame, like, you're just gonna die to this. So I could either change it visually, but that takes more effort, so fuck that. So, like, just do that, yeah. Thank you. That's really all that needs to change. Like, I already moved it a decent bit, but I'm not happy with it. Like, it is essentially the only thing that kills me ever. I don't like it that much, so... Like, that should make it, like, go from, like, a timing that can kill you to, like, essentially free, which is nice. Oops. I did consider changing that click a little, but honestly, I don't care. It's essentially a buffer, so fuck it. I definitely think this is one of the better parts I've made, like for a collab at least. Already got into runs, awesome. The Ultra Mega Lurny Consuno part. Some GD stuff, awesome. Active Volcano, yeah. That would be cool, but I think you need, like, genuinely good creators to make that work. Like, I'm not confident I could work with a style like that. Ignore my loud-ass briefing. Okay, let's take a look. Bro, you're breathing loud as fuck, yeah. Aww.
Whoa, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, I threw so bad.
Dude, yeah.
What the fuck?
That is unfortunate, man. Past, like, the mega silent ship, too. That is unfortunate, my gorge. You nearly died here, I feel. Nah, that's valid, though. Like, that is nerve-wracking. To be honest, like, Ryan, if you ever wanted to get this decorated, I think one of the best things you can do is, instead of, like, volcano theme, like, assuming you want to do it in, like, you know, like, with mob members, especially, like, I think you should have a fire theme over, like, volcano. Because fire is so much easier to, like, do, since there's not really necessarily any art involved. Like, even my part, like, obviously it's not decorated, but, like, something simple with those fire things is so much easier to do. Like, all I need to do is, like, change it up a little. I mean, yeah, but, like, if you make it volcano themed, that's still critical heat fucking, like, a wannabe, bro. Like, you're still making it around heat. So that it's not like that changes anything. But that's at least feasible. Because, like, with fire, like, you have to fire, like, objects that are very easy to utilize. And I think a lot of people could utilize that easily. With volcano, it becomes, like, artsy in a way. And I think that's, like, not very viable. Good luck, Donald. Like, I'm definitely not confident that I could, like, pull off, like, any kind of volcano theme. I don't know who else in mob can, like, deco. Maybe, like, Wallfall. I mean, yeah, but I get that you see the vision, but, like, actually work it out, I guess. Like, that's the part that's hard, right? That's the problem. Like, you need genuinely good decorators if you want to get that done. Which, I mean, if you can fix those, that'd be cool, but, you know. Because, Because like in Mob, you have like Waffle Kandeko. Like he could do something like that, but I don't think he'd ever like consider it. But it's been going well, Aeon. I'm locking it in really well. Dude, Chris, imagine Avalanche gets finished in like 2027. Wouldn't that be cool? Dude, I still have the reworked layout. I don't know if I ever gave you that. Like, I went through the whole thing and reworked it to be like actually functional. It took so much time to do, but I know it's somewhere in there. Must be around here somewhere. It's been a while ago. Fair, yeah. No clip and die at the end. That would be funny, but also... Did I do have the reworked version? Dude, the amount of reworking I have to do on this level is actually crazy. I'm not gonna do a full practice run because I want to play the level, but... Wait, were you supposed to hold here? Oh, you were. Dude, people did some crazy stuff with the, like, what's it called? With, like, the structuring on this. It is something else, bro. And honestly, my part is probably not even the worst thing I've ever made. Like, it's still kind of okay. I mean, it's very dated. Like, obviously, this was made in, like, fucking 2020 or some shit. I reworked it a little bit, but I don't think I changed much. Those timings are diabolical, bro. Hello? Okay, low-key, I am proud of this part. Like, this section. This is cool. Like that cube. Yeah. Not even glazing. I mean, you are kind of glazing, to be honest. But it's okay. I forgive you. Actually, do it more, to be honest. Like, I kind of like it. It feeds my ego. Dude, I want to make more, like, layout parts. I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't get a part in new Flark collab. I was too late. I wasn't even too late. I was not awake. They fucking opened a collab at 1 AM and that shit was full at 4 AM. Like, bro, I am sleeping. My brother in Christ. It is bad luck, but it's also just like, you know, what the fuck could I have done, you know? It is what it is, right? Dude, I actually slept through it. It's so stupid. It's also funny how fast it was filled, though. Because, like, I know, like, usually in Flark collabs, like, most of the time it takes like days for like it to fill, but this one obviously was faster because it's a Christmas collab, so it's like there's only like 10 parts and it's like it needs to be done in like a week, so people are gonna be like, oh awesome, something that actually will get finished. Dude, messing around in the editor is really fun. It's just, you know, it's a nice learning, it's got a nice learning curve to it, so keep getting better and better, and it's fun to do that. I mean, there's a reason why my account has like 80 unlisted levels that are all like relatively like worth keeping. Like either a full layout or like a big part of a layout. Yeah. I mean, that's why I like creating now, because it's like, when you get to that point where like you can actually just do it without having to spend like 7 years on like one part, it's so nice. I mean, like, you know, Ryan, like, I finished that part in, like, no time. It was, like, 15 seconds of gameplay, and I structured it and, like, gave it, like, an actual look to it as well. And, like, that took me, like, I spent, like, an hour and a half on it yesterday and an hour this morning. Like, 2.5 hours, maybe. Maybe 3 hours if we're stretching it. For, like, 15 seconds. It's pretty good. 2.2 editor is surprisingly manageable if you're not, like, trying to deco, I guess. Like, if you're trying to deco, it's a bit, like, overwhelming, but if you're just working on layouts, it's basically the same thing. With some cool features. Dude. Didn't go down properly. Bro. One day I'll get good at this. I think right now I'm in that like weird stage where like my pre-drop consistency is very on and off. Like sometimes I get to the drop a lot, sometimes I never get there. And then when I get to the drop, it's like on and off whether I just pass the first part of the ship a lot or not at all. And it gets a bit tough when you combine the two, where it's like, I hardly get to the drop, and I hardly pass the beginning of the drop. That's when, like, I'm, like, genuinely not performing. Alright, see ya, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by. Winter Olympics? No, I never followed the Olympics, to be honest. I've never found it to be that interesting, personally. To be fair, that's not even an Olympics thing, that's just a sports thing. I find sports to be, like, really boring to watch. Personally. But that's also because I have no stakes in anything. Like, I just don't care. Like, does the team from, like, my city win, like, in soccer or whatever? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit. Whatever, man. I'll just move on with my day. I don't get to control that anyway. Whether they win or lose, nothing to do with me. I see, okay. Yeah, understandable. That you're interested in that. Yeah, yeah. Like I said though, like I just don't follow sports and stuff. think part of the reason why I don't like sports is just because, like, something about it's so out of your control to the point where it's like, I don't find it particularly exciting to watch because I know I don't get to, like, do anything about it anyway. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, if I watch, like, a football game, I'll be sitting there for, like, 90 minutes, and it's like, nothing about this is, like, engaging to me in that way. That makes sense, yeah. I think, like, sports, like, I would probably watch, like, football if, like, it was, like, a social thing for me. But it kind of isn't, because, like, most of my friends don't really care that deeply. Most of the people I interact with just don't really care. I should have hit that orb, maybe. Like, actually, like, I have a good example, like, because I did actually watch, like, football, like, during the, European... I think it was Europe, right? European Championships in 2023? No, 2024. Last year. I think it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was European, like, not the World Cup. I don't know anymore. Whatever, man. Whichever one it was, I was watching it because, like, a lot of people at, like, my internship, we were all, like, just watching it during dinner. Like, I was at my internship, like, working and, like, you know, just had the TV on watching it. That was when I was actually invested, because it was just, like, fun watching it with everyone. That is kind of cool, yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely would be more of a sports watcher if I was in communities where it's, like, very relevant. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, in my family, I think my dad does watch, like, certain football games, and my brother occasionally as well, but yeah, not, like, super deeply as well. Like, they're not that invested usually. Like, they'll put it on if it's on, and that's about it. Man, I'm having such a hard time getting to the drop today. Like, my consistency is very non-existent. Throwing. Fucking throwing, bro. Dude. think what I'm noticing today is that I'm just really having a hard time locking in, and as a result I'm just having like essentially every death you can have. And it's just kind of keeping me from getting to the drop. Like, I'm not stuck on anything in particular, it's just... Like, I do little things like this, where it's like, you have to fall and then hit that orb, not hit this one too early. Like, you know? Little things where it's like, this is very preventable if you just lock in a little bit more, but... That's just not where I'm at, I guess. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I'm happy that I at least got to 44, though. So I do have, like, a good run. Well, obviously I would like some more, you know? If I can lock in for more, that'd be nice. What I mean, it's just random ass deaths. I'm gonna play from 8, bro. I cannot be bothered right now. Like, the deaths I'm having are entirely, like, preventable and easy and all that. I can do it from 8. Playing from 47 right now. I just want to do this like part one time. Dude, okay, I literally keep dying to the easy part of the wave. Are we fucking like being serious right now? Like, of all things to die to, I've just died at the easy part of the wave over and over. Like, there's a hard part in that wave. Like, can we get there? That'd be nice. Okay, man, whatever. I'm just gonna go from 0 in a second if I don't get this run. Like, I actually don't really care that much. I know it's just a mind block thing now, where it's like, I'm only not doing it because I'm trying to do it. Like, if I go from 0, I'll probably be fine when I get here. Like, I'm... bro! Have a normal death, please. Whatever. Fine. Okay, yeah, I can do the hard parts. Awesome. I'm gonna go from 0 for this attempt. I cannot be bothered. It's fine. I'm having, like, funky deaths. It's fine. I don't really care. I want to play from 0. I want to see if I can go to the 3-hour mark. That'd be nice. I feel like I still have a lot to get from 0, but I also feel like I'm at that weird point where, honestly, I may as well just not. Like, I'm definitely not playing very well. It's not, like, bad to the point where it's, like, actually terrible, though. Like, I did, like, get, like, 44 and 33, which is, like, both pretty okay. I just have to work on consistency. Like, ultimately, I want to get to a point where I get to 40, like, more than a couple times. That's ultimately, like, how to beat this level, is just get to 40, like, actually multiple times in a session. Like, maybe, like, 5 times in a session, that'd be nice. But that also will happen down the line. It's like, it makes sense that it's not happening now. It's entirely fair. I just hope that pre-drop consistency starts happening in the near future. Maybe by the end of the week, that would be nice. Because the pre-drop is pretty cool. Like, I do like the pre-drop. Like, it's fun, but it is a little tiring to not get to the drop whatsoever sometimes. Like, sometimes it's just 20 minutes of this over and over, and it does get a little boring when I'm not getting to the drop. Although, usually a single drop attempt immediately, like, revitalizes me, like I'm already fine again. What's up, Draco? Hello, Purper. The streak. Let's go. I can't see how, like, long the streak is, but awesome. It doesn't show up on my dashboard. Six. Insane. You know what's next. I need to stop doing that, like, whole clicking too late and then missing up the blue orb immediately out of the wave spam. Because it's not hard, and it's kind of just, like, I'm just throwing so many attempts by doing that. Did I not click? Really? I really felt like I did. Did I really not? Oh, whatever, man. Good attempt, but I really felt like I clicked. That's like one of those rare like times where I'm like, I really did that right, but I like killed me anyway. I mean, I'm sure I didn't. I'm sure I somehow didn't, but it really felt like I did in time. Like, whatever. It is fair. Like, it is very much a possibility to click too late there, but I really didn't feel that. Good enough run, though. It's nice. Never get there. Yeah, that's tough. Dude, levels with pre-drops, like long pre-drops, just are like that, man. I was having essentially the same thing yesterday on this level. I, like, played really well in copy for a bit, for like 30 minutes, and then I went from 0, got a couple drop attempts, and then I had like 40 minutes, I think, or 40 to 45 minutes probably, like, where I legit just did not get to the drop a single time. And it was like a little annoying, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the tough thing about it. It's like, you really have to accept that the pre-drop is just a big part of the difficulty in situations like that. Like, that is the unfortunate thing. Like, you just have to accept, like, in reality, like, yeah, if you could get there, you would get the new best, but the reality is that getting there is a big challenge that you have to overcome. And that's the tough part. Like, long pre-drops are tough for that reason. Like, they're very mentally taxing. That's also why, like, on this level, like, I'm trying, like, I've really had to, like, mentally, like, accept that this pre-drop is going to be impossible for me for a while, despite being really easy. Because of the length. Like, it's 40 seconds long, and although there are no individually, like, very hard clicks, like, it is so easy to just die all over the place, man. Like, it is so easy to just continuously die to every individual thing. Like, the click I just died to is probably the first time I died there today, and that's, like, most of my deaths. It's just some random thing will kill. Until I eventually get better. Like, in this one, too, I've not had that death today, I can promise you. It's literally just to get to 10% and have a random death simulator right now. It's just a part of the experience, unfortunately. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, things like that, it's like, it's really hard, but like, you really have to try not to just dwell on it too much, you know? As much as it sucks. And as hard as that is. It's definitely where I'm at too, where it's like, I'm trying not to dwell on the fact that I'm just not getting to the drop at all. And honestly, to be fair, it's actually pretty easy for me not to care right now, but that's also because I really do have the mindset of this is the hardest, and I'm on day 9, so it makes sense that I'm not good at it whatsoever. That's fair, yeah. That's a tough situation you put yourself in, though, because I feel like the second you have a time limit on something, it becomes so much worse. Like, again, a death I've never had, bro. Like, I am actually dying to nothingness. And it's fine. Like, I accept it, but damn, bro. Like, the reason I'm not getting to the drop is because new deaths, like, appear and just take my life in front of me, you know? It's fine, though. I think this is literally just how it's gonna be for, like, 4 more days, probably. Like, I think this is gonna be, like, the big progress halt. Like, I can do really good runs in copy, and from 0 I have an occasional good attempt, but in reality, this is just how it is. Like, a whole lot of, like, random-ass deaths over and over and over until I eventually get somewhere. Like, I've had 11 drop attempts, I think. That probably doesn't help, yeah. I've had 11 drop attempts. I don't know how much I've played from 0 today. Probably like, because I started playing like an hour and a half in. Like, it's when I started going from 0, I think. Probably was before that. Like, at least a solid hour from 0 for 11 drop attempts. Which is not the worst, but I think a part of why it does feel a little worse than that is because drop attempts tend to come very cluttered on this. It's like I get a drop attempt and I follow it up with an immediate other drop attempt, and then I don't have a drop attempt for 20 minutes. Like the random ass deaths, bro. Yeah, that'd be nice. Good luck, man. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'm having every death, man. I hope tonight when I'm playing VC I can just kind of lock in a little bit better. Because I just keep having the same deaths. It's not hard at all. It's just... It is so long. I think that's just really the issue right now. It has nothing to do with the difficulty of the part, it has everything to do with the length of it. As a result, like, there's just I'm gonna stop playing, by the way, because I'm complaining too much, and I don't like that. I'm having every death, though. It was a good session, though. Like, absolutely. Like, I got 44, 35, 33. Like, I'm happy. Like, I'm absolutely fine with how I performed. It was good. It's just one of those things where, like, could I have done better? Probably. More importantly, I just need to get better at the pre-drop, man. I hope it comes sooner than later, but there's nothing I can do to force that. 14 viewers? Damn. Okay. Nice. I've been noticing, by the way, my average viewership has gone up slowly over the past, like, week. Which is really nice because, you know, obviously I'm trying to, like, get the streaming off the ground again. And it's nice seeing that people are actually watching. That being said, thanks for watching. I'm gonna play off stream later. I had a really good time overall, though. Like, don't let that last little bit, like, conflate that. Like, I had a good time. Playing from 0 is still a little bit rough. Like, I definitely need to get better at it, but I think with time I'll get there. It's fine. It just takes time, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna play off stream later. I'm gonna try my hardest to, like, get more consistent, and then I'll stream again tomorrow for sure. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you all tomorrow.